Brittany Aldean believes there's a light at the end of the tunnel, now that Trump is back in office. Brittany Aldean is back home in Florida and taking some time to share her experience attending President Donald Trump's inauguration day earlier this week. Brittany, who was at the historic event with her country star husband Jason Aldean, uploaded a video on her Instagram story on January 22nd, with the title, "My Take on the Inauguration Experience." Back in Florida after a very long week in Mexico and then DC, and I did just want to hop on here and say kind of how I feel about everything and the whole experience, Brittany began. It's definitely a bucket list thing that you feel will never happen again. Jason Aldean's wife on having courage to share political views that go against the grain. Don't give a damn. I'm like, babe, when are we ever going to be in this situation again? This is amazing. So, you're constantly like pinching yourself, thinking, how are we here? How did all of the events in our life unfold to put us here at the inauguration of our president? So it's kind of crazy. Jason performed at the Liberty Ball on Monday night, which was an event honoring President Trump. Brittany went on to share her personal experiences with members of the Trump family, and even called Ivanka Trump a dream. I did want to say that we hung out with the family for a little bit, and if you've never had a personal encounter with them, I do just want to say that they are the kindest, most gracious, genuine people, she said. I met Ivanka for the first time, we talked for a little bit, she was an actual dream. Just so sweet and kind, and she makes you feel like she wants to be there in the conversation. Which is how they all are. Brittany noted that there's a lot of stuff that goes around on the internet about the Trump family, and explained that the Aldeans have experienced a fraction of what they go through. We've been in the headlines multiple times about things that aren't factual and people's opinions, and people just read headlines on the internet and think that's the gospel, and it's just not. So, from personal experience, we really adore this family. And they are just so kind and nice, and we always have such a great time when we're around them, she said. Brittany is so happy that Trump has made his return to the White House and is hopeful for the future. Like what you're reading. Click here for more entertainment news. We had an amazing time. I'm just so happy that he's back in office. I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and we're currently in it. We're getting there. America's like gonna thrive again, she concluded. In 2023, Brittany's husband sparked backlash by releasing "Try That in a Small Town," a country song about small towns not putting up with riots and lawlessness many cities faced in the summer of 2020. The music video was pulled from Country Music Television, CMT, at the time. Regarding the music video, Brittany offered her support on social media, sharing a selfie of the couple while on the beach and writing, "Never apologize for speaking the truth." She also went on her Instagram story at the time writing, "Media. It's the same song and dance. Twist everything you can to fit your repulsive narrative. How about instead of creating stories, we focus on the real ones such as child trafficking?" Food for thought. This is not the first time the Aldeans have publicly expressed their political views. In 2021, Brittany shared photos on her Instagram showing herself wearing an anti-Biden social club t-shirt and her children with Jason, Memphis and Navy, wearing t-shirts that read "Hidden from Biden." Jason was not wearing any political clothing in the image. After receiving some negative reactions to the shirts, Jason came to his wife's defense. "I will never apologize for my beliefs or my love for my family and country," the country music star wrote in the caption of an Instagram post, featuring him silhouetted against the American flag. Click here to sign up for the entertainment newsletter. This is the greatest country in the world and I want to keep it that way. He added with the hashtag unapologetic. Jason reiterated his comments a month later on Odyssey's Rob plus Holly, saying he's not afraid of being cancelled. "I think people know where I stand politically. I'm not a guy that's just going to go out there and start trying to stir the pot just to stir the pot," he told the program. "At some point it's gotten to where if you're a conservative, and you're in this business, you're not allowed to speak. People are going to have their opinion about whatever I say or think or whatever, and that's completely fine," he continued. "You don't have to agree with me. I don't expect everybody to agree with me, but I also have a voice and opinion just like everybody else.